Hello everybody! Welcome to Open Transport Tycoon Deluxe Multiplayer. With me here is Kangasango.
Hello.
And Slovak Eagle.
Hello!
And, for the first time in this game, Blue!
This is a 4-car Southeastern Central service to Dranlich.
That's brilliant.
Right,
Thank you.
so this is a map that Eagle has made. And
Yes.
is there any design principles or any specific things you would like to say about that?
It was painful to place down all of the roads, but it came out very good.
I'm going to read out Blue's chat messages because I think that's going to be easiest if you have to zoom into the game. Blue says, Danke. Is Twitch easier, Kango? It would. I think it would be. If you could. If that's all right.
So I'm just currently
Hello. No, it isn't. Hello.
I'm just currently picking a new face. It's fine.
A new form, a new face.
Ah, yes.
You're regenerating. Also, are you gonna have the orange color scheme because Cher does?
Maybe.
No shit, but the eagle's orange. I don't know.
Ooh, that's a good.
Do you want the orange?
I don't know. I think Kango might want me to have the orange.
No, I'm not playing. I don't have any say. It's
In
just an idea.
color scheme. All right.
You know, there is orange. There is orange. Eagle's yellow. Oh, did you change it, Eagle? Or was it yellow before?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I did change it, yeah.
Although it might still be
I
a bit
see.
confusing.
Could a cream?
Okay, I'm gonna go blue then. That's a nice color.
But blue's blue.
Oh, never mind.
Could
Oh,
you...
there's a dark blue as well, that's why.
Travis,
Okay,
could
I'm
you...
sticking to green then. I'm
Travis,
sticking to green.
how's cream?
Hmm.
2 up. Like as the main color. I mean, what's that look like?
No, I think I will stick with
Full orange.
orange.
Oh, orange and white. Orange and white.
Orange and white, but
Orange
well,
and white.
okay.
Try it.
So, sure.
Yes. No.
Right. So,
Blue says.
good.
I saw actually BGR says, Elisa, what is the nicest place on here?
The nicest place. I have no idea. Ask Eagle. Disable all.
Visit our wonderful beach town of Nails.
Nails.
I have a question. Why are there 2 different power stations on the map view? Is one of them a nuclear one and the other one's coal or something?
Bizarre.
I think it's possible, honestly, I don't know.
Right.
There's some more messages.
Okay.
Actually, I think the nicest place is Slowminster.
Ah, of course.
Oh wow, Dawlish! Look, there's Dawlish up there.
Oh, there is Dawlish. Ah.
5 people.
Also, yes, one of them, the lower one on the map view, that one is nuclear.
Good. Blue says, I was hoping for hair colour, etc. Might be unmuting in 5 minutes or less.
Ooh, nice, nice.
I've seen many familiar places. Not Brighton yet, but places nearby.
You can also rename towns, I think.
Yes.
Elisa says,
I think there is a Brighton.
Elisa says, I'd like to see the town.
So, Eagle has suggested that blue starts in the bottom right on that island because that has a coal power plant and a coal mine really close to each other, and
Is
you
that
can.
the centre of the map?
No,
The
that's
bottom?
well, yeah, depends on
The
which way you
absolute
look. You
bottom.
think at yeah, bottom
I
center.
found
Yeah.
Brighton.
Oh,
It has population of 35.
Yeah, so because that's easy to set up.
wow.
Yeah.
So are you good with starting there, Blue? Like, is that okay with you starting there?
Blue said, already said, it's hashed out for me, but I see the button. Probably need admin privs. Yeah, so we'll start there. Me and 34
Oh.
cats.
Okay.
Oh, there's Salisbury.
Right, in that...
On the right top, bottom left,
Ah,
bottom.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Eagle, where are you thinking of
On the
starting?
coast.
I am starting in Nailsea. Population 2,395.
Oh wow.
Hold on, where...
Also, if you press enter, you can open the chat, in-game chat.
So
Yeah.
this place
Oh,
is
yes, if you press return, you can type in-game, in the in-game chat.
Nailsea. So it's basically a seaside
Where?
town. Only instead of the pebbles on the beach, it's nails.
Yes.
Goodness
Hold on.
me.
Sure, guys, if you're looking for it, it's the long island on running on the bottom of
There
the
it is.
map.
Oh, right. I see where it is.
Ah.
It's
Okay.
the top corner.
Is that Vancouver Island?
So you've got that long island, Blue's got the little island, I've got the rest, yeah?
Yeah, fair enough.
Where does Brand come into this?
I'm not sure that Brand is.
Well, not today,
We'll
but
yeah, well, we'll see if when he's got time.
I expect him to appear in like 70s.
in the
Right.
70s.
17th.
No, 70s. 1970s.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, I've got a starting location, up near Wateringbury, up around there. I'm gonna set up some stuff. There's not a whole bunch of large settlements around here, but there's some good industry.
Do you want to know where that is IRL?
I'm good.
Really?
Nah, it's
You should know. It's about Maidstone
Oh.
in Kent.
right. So.
Yeah. Bowbridge.
Nice. I'm gonna quickly put down a sign. So I'm gonna I suppose we're gonna start, and I'm gonna set up a quick little thing for myself, and then I'm gonna go over to Blue and get Blue through the basics.
VGR
Yeah, fair enough.
says.
So, shall I unpause?
I think that's gonna be a good
One
idea.
message.
Thank you.
Elisa says, I ask since I prefer a more snowy place. Okay. Why say
I've
no?
gotta put that. under right
Mail to
there.
Cardiff.
Broadway is not a nice city.
What?
Broadway is not a nice city.
Broadway isn't? Aw.
No.
Wait, Broadway's a city.
Oh, I've muted the game. Hold on, I gotta unmute the game.
VGR says, Elisa, Kanga, I'm not from Russia. That's from Russia, not me.
Okay, so
Okay.
I gotta
Yeah,
build
I can't.
this.
I can't do the voice you requested justice.
Okay.
So I don't know how to read your messages. Or just normally. But
Right. I will be with you shortly. I've just got to set up a quick little thing so that I'm
Yeah. Level
not.
crossing.
Yep, it's fine.
Really?
Yep, it's fine.
Just please ignore me, please. Okay. Just want to do something
Level-
interesting, but if
yeah,
that's
level-
what you prefer, I will.
Level crossings are more so an issue. An issue when you get into higher top speeds and get stuff,
Yeah.
or if you get stuff kind of stacking up.
Swanwick.
Can I just ask a question?
Hello, yes.
Hello.
Hello. Why does invalid parameter want 4 million litres of oil?
Invalid parameter.
Where?
I keep getting notifications saying invalid parameter wants this much oil, this much, whatever, constantly.
Wow.
Is that like a subsidy? Nope, there aren't any
No.
subsidies. open.
Yes, it says new goal.
Weird.
Ah,
Why is that one goal list?
I
Valid-
That is proper
Oh, that's
strange.
interesting. For you, it generate. Oh wait, hold on.
Eagle, what about? Can I ask you a quick question?
Yeah.
What is train maintenance like? Like, do the trains need maintenance?
I don't think they do. I think it's turned off. Okay, I need to set up a line so it generates money, and I'm gonna take a look at the goal
Yeah,
thingy.
I'm gonna do the same, and then I'm gonna go over and help Blue. Now, what was the wagon? And that's... Which wagon? Hold on. This one's got a top speed of 50. Great. No, that's... It says wheat refittable 5-plank wagon. No, that's too slow. Open wagon. That's way too slow.
Also, chat, what's the snowiest nice place on the map?
I have no idea. No idea. That's all just brake vans. Goods van. No, that's coal truck. 30 tons of coal, no top speed listed. Is that gonna work? Might work. Though that
Might.
looks...
It looks a bit like that.
I'm not sure if that's really supposed to...
They don't have proper icons. They look a bit broken.
I'm gonna try and see if I can refit.
Imagine if the Union Jack, Union flag, that was part of the actual sprite. If that, with all the wagons.
Nope, that's only refittable to
You see
wheat.
that?
So actually, I'm gonna see if I can, if there's a goods thing that can.
Okay.
Because the 5-plank one, that's 40, so wasting 10 miles per hour isn't gonna be ideal.
Also, Wasted Tries is here as well as Moany Mahogany. Hello.
Hello. 600 horsepower, 500, 45. Okay, I'm gonna use the Ginty instead of the goods for this line because
That already existed in 1900.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah, apparently. 1, 2, 3,
Wasted
4,
Tries
5, 6, 7.
says hello. These are 500 horsepower. Okay.
Go there.
It says Ginty is from 1924 to 1931.
Nice.
Not nearly as old.
Okay, so I just want to quickly make sure. Oh right, this needs a brake van attached to it. Hahaha, I forgot that that's a thing. 10-ton brake van. Now go? No.
Yep, they're from 1924.
Does it need a different brake van? This 10-ton brake
There
van.
are two brake vans from two different mod
Oh
sets.
yeah, it needed the other one.
Yeah.
Now I just want to quickly make sure that it's actually going to load stuff. Wait, accepts nothing? Why does it say accepts nothing? It's got the coal mine in its catchment. That's weird.
Not every single. The thing with OpenTTD is that not every single tile of a coal mine
Oh,
or
I
a
remember now.
coal power plant can actually accept or produce. Because there are like storage tiles and there is actual production tiles in the
Now,
industry.
yeah, now it accepts it. Oh, and that's loading. Nice. Okay, so I've got that little thing set up. Actually, I might as well set up a tiny little bus line, and then I'm going to go over and have a look at what Blue's up to. And by that, I mean explain how the game works.
By the way, Ginties were also operated by SNCF, the
Oh.
French railway. Yeah. It's the LMS, Somerset and Dorset Joint Railway, the War Department, SNCF, British Railways, and the National Coal Board.
Ah.
9 have been preserved, and all of the others have been scrapped.
Okay, so I've just set that up as well. So now I'm going to go over and say hello to Blue. Hello, Blue.
Hello?
So, basically, the goal is, of course, to ship people or cargo from point A to point B. And in your case, what's probably going to be the most profitable idea is to, if you go to the island in the bottom right.
I'm already there
Yep.
at East St. John's.
East St. John's, oh right. So if you go a little bit down from there, you see that there's a power plant. Do you see that?
Yes, near Salisbury.
Yes. So you've got a power plant there that needs coal. If you look a little bit north northwest of that, where the mountain is, you've got a coal mine there that produces coal. So
Yes, I think I have it. Maze Hill. Yeah.
yes, so you can at this point. There are a whole bunch of ways you can connect stuff. You can connect stuff with trains or with trucks or buses or stuff. In this case, a bus is probably not going to be the best idea, unfortunately, for the coal.
I don't see why not.
So for this distance, Eagle, what do you think? Do you think trucks might be a good idea?
Is it the coal mine on the bottom to the power plant?
Yes.
Yeah. Or are trucks? Do we have trucks already, or do we not have any yet?
Freight carriage.
I would tell you, but I'm broke.
Ah. Well, let me have a quick look up at my... Also, I'm gonna quickly pin this window because I want to see how much money it makes when it arrives. So...
Or do you got a train?
Yeah, I mean, it's just a little train. Let me have a look and see if we've got trucks, new vehicles.
I like it.
Yes, you've got them.
Well...
Not sure if coal... But you can see
This
what they
one's
can be refitted
wood,
to.
mail, oil... Oh, well, yeah, mineral wagon.
There we are.
Well, that's
Which can...
goes at 5 miles per hour. Tell you what, I think it's probably a good idea to set up a little train line for this. Because because we've got... I mean, the fastest truck we have is a horse-drawn cart that goes 5 miles per hour. So...
Can I not build a plain route between the two?
Not yet, but you will be able to at some point.
I don't even think we have planes.
One day when I have silly money, that is what I'm gonna do.
When was the Wright brothers? When did they do the flight thing? Was that like
1901?
I think so, yeah.
Around
Or 1904. I thought 1904, but anyway.
I don't know.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna pin this as well.
It says
I mean, it's...
1903.
So, yeah. Neither of us were right. So...
No.
Should I build a train depot?
A train station is better.
A train station?
Yes.
Okay.
So the way the stations work, I would just stick with the default station for now. So so stations can be built facing north-south or east-west. So you can choose the two orientations. At this point, a single track is okay. Platform length, I would just go for 7. Now, if you've got the station building tool selected and you put your mouse pointer on the ground, do you see the blue squares around the white squares? Yeah.
I do. Well, I see white. I'm not so sure I see.
Okay.
Blue,
Well,
just in my eyes.
Do you see where? So on the station building where you
the green UI.
Yeah, where you can select the number of tracks and things. Do you see coverage area highlight?
Coverage.
The bottommost
yeah,
setting.
Right. Yeah.
If you turn that,
on.
if you turn that
yes,
on,
now I see it.
Yeah. So the blue, those are all the tiles that is within the station's reach, so to say.
Mm-hmm.
So I would suggest to put down a station kind of between so that goes kind of from the top left to the bottom right, and I would put it between the power plant and the road there.
I've got your stream open. If you just hover it where it is, and I can.
I would suggest to put it right like around here.
Okay, I think I've got that. So I should build it.
Yes.
Okay.
Good.
I think I've done that properly.
Yep. And now you need to build one that connects up to
the coal mine.
Now just put that somewhere where the coal mine is definitely within the blue tiles. And it's sort of roughly facing the other station. Yeah, that's exactly where I would have put it as well.
Super.
So now on the kind of railway construction tools.
Gosh, I've opened finances.
No, that does it automatically when as time passes. Every year, I think.
Okay.
Hold on, I need to very quickly, I think, buy a second train. 1 second.
Also, there's a bit of chat.
How much does this? 1 second, capacities.
Oh, I've just accidentally built a train track. I did not mean to do that. Demolish.
Get the bulldozer out.
Exploded it.
Yeah.
Explosion.
Not explosions. No. Okay. So if you go up to the railway construction tools, you see 5 tools that have track symbols on them. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the first 4 only build in those directions. The 5th one,
Yeah.
if you click and drag, it can build in any of the 8 directions from that tile.
Mm.
So that's the one I would suggest to use.
Okay.
So
So go up to the road, across the road, and then angle it and along.
yep, just connect the 2 stations.
Going across the road. Whoops. Oh dear. Getting a bit used to it. Right.
Yeah.
Down. And diagonally. Oh look, it lines up perfectly.
Yeah. Right, and since you're probably only going... Actually, hold on, that's so good. That's an important thing I need to remember to do. I just...
First bus arrives at Sheffield.
Shame it's not Stagecoach.
Hold on. I gotta quickly... 1 second. I remember that I haven't got this double tracked yet, so I actually need a siding. 1 second. So do our trains go on the right or on the left?
It's UK. They have to go
Yeah.
left. Come on.
Well, hold on. No, but the signals are on the right.
Markings suggest otherwise.
Yeah, but the signals are on the other side.
Paycheck.
Actually, that's the wrong signal. 1 second.
Oh yeah, they are. Didn't even realize. Yeah, that's a global game setting that only the host can change, and I forgot
It doesn't
to
matter.
change that.
Can you still change it?
Okay.
I don't think I can.
So now that I've prevented crashes from happening on there, hopefully. Yeah, so you've got the things connected, and because you're only going to have 1 train, you're not going to need to worry about signals for the time being. Now, you can only buy trains at depots. So if you go into railway construction things, and you click on the depot, you can choose which way it faces. I would suggest, for now, to place it at the other end of the power plant station.
Salisbury North.
Yeah, so that it faces into that end of the station.
So
Yeah.
the first orientation.
Mm-hmm.
I have read that it's good to have like a I don't know what the technical term is, but another piece of track parallel leading up to the depot so you don't have congestion. Would you just say ignore that or factor that in?
On this really basic thing, it's fine. When you get to
Okay,
more busier lines, then that's good.
Oh, well, I can always demolish it and move it, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. I'll put it there and then a bit of track leading up to it, I think.
Yep.
Super. That's now built.
Lovely.
Okay, that's train 1 details, train 2 details. Okay. 1 second.
Chat says yes, yes, yes. Do that on busy lines.
Mm-hmm.
It will help get rid of congestion.
So now it's time. Actually, I'm gonna put down a little depot next to yours just so I can have a look at the... Actually, no, I don't have to. I can just go up to my own and then open the window there and then go back down. 1
You'll
second.
travel to another continent just to open a window.
Yes. Gotta let the air in.
Okay, I checked the goal thingy, and I think the invalid parameter doesn't matter because it should still give you the reward money for completing the...
Oh, I've got timeout.
You cut out a
what the
bit.
hell?
Okay,
Yeah.
now it's... I
Okay.
think we're back.
Yeah. Right. Can
Is
everybody...
it good?
Yeah, I think I can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so now it's time to buy a train.
Okay.
So if you click on the depot that you've placed down, it opens up that depot's menu and you can click New Vehicles, and that will show you all the vehicles currently available to you.
You can make the window bigger so you can see more of them.
If you can drag the window in the bottom right. Yeah. So
And I can pick any of those, can I?
yeah, you can buy any of those. But they're specialized, so it's a good idea to start out by figuring out which wagons you want to use. So I think that because it's such a short length, using if you scroll down, the open wagon, which has the Union flag next to it, if you click on that, you see it's got a top speed of 35 miles per hour, and it costs £3 per year, and it can carry coal.
That was a lot of money back then.
So, okay, so we've got 35 miles per hour we need a locomotive that can do that speed. So if you just scroll up and have a look at some locomotives.
That one does 40.
The long boiler, the 060 long boiler, can do 35, which is good. But there's also the question of power, because that influences how quickly they can accelerate.
Okay, that's 253. The one you had.
The Ginty. Yeah.
Oh, it was the Ginty.
I had the
It
Ginty.
was the long boiler.
No, I was suggesting long boiler for you.
Oh, the one you have is the Ginty, and the one you're in, Road.
Yeah.
Right, so no, I'm the long boiler. That one's 380. The one I was looking at is 253. But it's got the funny name.
Which one?
The copper knob.
Oh, the copper knob.
It's fun to say.
Yeah.
It is, but it's like coal is pretty heavy, although it's a really short distance as well. So
yeah, no, I'll get the one you suggest, and I'll save that one for later.
If I were you,
maybe I'll send it to Slough.
Yeah, I would suggest buying a long boiler. So you can double click on it to buy it, or you can click on it and then click the buy vehicle button in the bottom left.
I've now got one.
Okay, now it's time to buy some wagons for it. So go down to open wagon and buy some of those. Now on the depot.
When you say some, like 2, 3,
well,
100?
that's the thing. So because on the depot window where you can see the train, the loco that you've bought, all the way to the right of it is a number. That number is how many tiles long that train is.
0.5.
Yeah, so it's half a tile long.
And I can go up to 7 tiles on this train.
Yeah, you can have trains longer than the stations, but it'll just take longer to load and unload if you do that. In this, I would suggest to go for maybe, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe try like 8 open wagons.
8, okay.
Try 8.
8.
And then because of the mod that's from, it also needs a brake van on it. So it needs specifically one of the brake vans with a Union Jack symbol next to it. I would suggest the 10-ton brake van.
Not seeing.
It's not the bottom one. There are 2 of them. Do you see where all of the question mark symbols are?
I do.
It's 2 above those.
Oh right, I see. 10-ton.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, right. Buy one of those.
Right. So you've got that train. Now, do you have a window that says train number 1?
I do indeed.
Okay. So you've got the train ready, but you need to give it orders. So on the window that says train number 1, if you click on the arrow pointing to the right, that opens up the train's orders. So now you need to tell it to go to Salisbury North and then go to Maze Hill Mines. So if you click on the Go To button, and then click on the station.
Anywhere on the station.
Yep, on one of the where you need to go to.
Salisbury North, go to Maze Hill Mines. Okay.
Now if you leave it like this, the train will go there, load whatever's available, go to the place, unload whatever it's got. But the train costs more money if it's underway, and your reputation with the industry will increase more if it's got a train actually in the station, if goods aren't waiting on the platform. So it's a good idea if you tell the train to wait until it's fully loaded at the coal mine before departing. So in the orders window where you've got the stations listed,
Yeah, I do see it, but it's grayed out.
Grayed
to
out.
load any cargo. Yeah, I can only click go to and skip.
Yeah.
Refit it to hold coal.
Oh.
Does it? Do those need to be refitted?
that-
I thought it said
I
it's
thought
got the
it's only
default.
coal.
Hold on.
Hold on.
It says 6 tons of coal refittable. I don't think that needs to.
Default is coal.
Which one?
It's open wagon.
Which one are you using?
It's open wagon.
The open
The-
wagon.
Open wagon.
You did buy the little brown open wagons, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strange.
The ones that can carry 6 tons of coal,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Also, VGR's going. I
Bye bye,
wanted to read out the
VGR.
messages, but
Yes, yeah, which are. What you can
good night.
do? Can you assign it a station?
I did read them.
Yeah, well, we've got the stations. But
You've got the stations, but you cannot tell it to load.
can you send a screenshot of your train orders window?
I can. Hang on. Let me. No, hang on. I need to step into it. I'm so used to using a Mac at work that I just don't know where anything is now.
Hmm. Oh, these are all.
Just give me 2 seconds.
Oh, we've got a new thing.
A Portugalish tram. Portugalian?
Portuguese.
Portuguese.
I got. Oh, I got the Kolkata tram. That's why.
The Cost
Okay.
Cutter tram. There's a screenshot.
Ah. No, that all looks good. So. Oh, I see what was confusing you. Oh, right, yeah. So, in order to tell, you need to click on this in the stations list. You need to click on the station you want to edit. So you need to click on the coal mine station in the list.
No, the other one. So
No.
So it loads full.
Yeah, the coal mine.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
So
Oh,
you-
right, I see. Sorry, I understand. now.
Yeah, click on the coal
Load
mine
any
station,
cargo.
and then click on full load any cargo.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
nice. So now on
Yeah.
the depot window, do you see the little green button in the bottom right?
Yes.
That will tell the trains in the depot to go. So if you click on it, the trains will go. Oh, I heard it.
Oh, off it goes.
There it goes. Now, that should
Tiny.
that should now work. Now industries will only recognize that there's a thing to that it's connected once a train has actually
Mm-hmm.
reached it. So yeah. Let's see.
And I've given it a nice name.
Oh.
Warranty.
That's my theme for this game, picking names that sound like actual things.
That's lovely.
Yeah, so if you want to see the train's details, then you can click on the train, and then on the train's window, the button under the arrow to the right button, it says Show Train Details.
Yeah.
You click on that, you can see how much the train has got loaded, what its profit is, what its profit was last year, and you can see all sorts of useful stuff there if you want.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so yeah. Now it's
Lovely.
almost fully loaded, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
Yes, it is now.
So now it's fully
Depart.
loaded. Now it'll depart. And
Long boiler.
we'll see how much it makes when it unloads at Salisbury North.
And then I'll reach out. So that's Scottish music in the back.
Sounds like it, yeah.
Bagpipes. What sound set is it? Music set.
It's the one you suggested. It's Outlang Scene or
I
Outlang
didn't
Sign.
suggest that.
Didn't you?
No. I had two traditional
400. Okay.
£475.
American
Okay,
music.
so now let's see if that's actually gonna
I mean, I didn't suggest a specific one.
Okay. So that's that much per delivery. Now, the longer the distance is between where something originates and where it's delivered, the more money you're going to get. And the faster you're delivering it, the more money you're going to get. But that train already, like there was already so much stuff waiting on the platform there that it was pretty much fully loaded as soon as it got there.
Mm-hmm.
So it can hold 48 tons of cargo, and the coal mine that's generating coal, it's already got 52 tons of coal waiting at the platform now.
Code Monkey's here as well.
Oh, hello, Code Monkey. So it would be a good idea to send the train to the depot and get it to and buy some more wagons for it. So if you click on the train, then the button in the top right corner will send it.
Send train to depot.
Yes.
Oh, pops. Back you go.
Yeah.
It turned on a dime.
If you want to read 2 messages, you've got time for that.
There's so many. Okay, sorry. Just scroll up. Yeah, Vijay said, Lisa, you could have just elongated the station. Doesn't surprise me, given the Dutch have a lot of British engines in the roster too. Is that still the case? I don't know. You're gone anyway. So you can't answer. Saw some myself being shunted around the EAPHV museum.
Ah. Right.
Speaking of
I need to tell Blue what to do because time's passing in the game and things are costing money.
One of the first ever fully self-propelled flights on March 18th, 1906.
Okay.
I'm gonna go
So-
guys. See you all.
So, right, if you click on the depot, you can buy more wagons if you just click new vehicle, but you might have the brake van. You might have the brake van in the middle of the train. So you can click and drag the individual wagons of the train in the depot, and you can change their orientation or their like that. You can do that if you like. If you want to sell a vehicle, you can drag it over onto the X on the right. If you want to sell the whole train, you can drag it onto the second X on the right.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
And then there's a dangerous button underneath that one.
Yeah, that's how. Yeah. So yeah, just add some more cars.
Mm-hmm.
The brake van will automatically stay at the end, I think.
Maybe try. It would be good. Maybe try adding like another 8, and we'll see how that goes.
Let's see if I remember how to find the thing. Oh, it's new vehicles.
Yes.
And then it was the open. Where is it hiding? I know there's a search. I should probably just do that.
Around the center, I think.
Yeah, I've got it. All right. Sorry, how many did you say?
Another 8.
I would suggest another 8, but it's up to you.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sorry, the brake van didn't stay at the end.
Yeah.
You just need to drag it
It's
to the end.
It's easy to move.
Right. So, yeah, just send the train on its way, and we'll see how that goes.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I will quickly also tell you how to do buses. Now, at the moment, we've only got the horse-drawn coaches, which are really slow.
Stagecoaches.
So, if you go up to your city, so East St. John's,
Yeah.
and then you go into the road constructions menu,
Yeah.
you can see in the middle of that, there's a button that says build bus stations.
Mm-hmm.
If you click on that, you've got the different types. So the ones on the right are the ones you can pass through. The other 4 are ones that only have one entrance. So they've got to enter the tile, then exit the same way that they were going.
Yeah.
But they won't block the road if you've got buses stopped there.
Those 4 are bus stations. The 2 on the right are bus stops.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Should probably...
yeah, and then
Sorry, you go ahead.
yeah, and then just put down a few bus stops around East St. John's, and you can also add roads so that if you want to close loop or stuff, and you can see the coverage area of all the buildings that they will cover.
And when the town grows, of course, then you may need to change the routing of your bus routes and maybe add another, so more of the town is being serviced.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've got a few there.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I just need a little bit of road.
And the road construction works the same way as do tracks, except that roads cannot go straight. They can only go on the diagonals.
I wonder why.
Because that's how the game was made.
So wasted. Emichu's here.
Oh, hello, Emichu. Just
Hello.
explaining how the game works.
Hello. Wasted tries said before. I need to read.
Oh, yes.
Tell the industry to throw the coal in as the train is passing. More efficient, I say.
Yeah, I mean, that's coming from the guy who spent a lot of time figuring out how the new multiple industries work.
Trains, yeah. Mo said bye to BGR. Bye, yes.
I'm going to build a bus depot.
Yes.
Code Monkey says, that's the tune of the hymn Amazing Grace.
No. Well, the other one might have been.
It was.
Amazing Grace.
When Code Monkey said it was.
Oh, yeah.
Voice the Try says, played by Scotty. Yeah. With the Try says, Kango's sound is very weak.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said, sorry, I need to face away from the mic to be able to read the messages. I'll try to be louder. Yeah, Voice the Try says, Emichu. Blue.
Yeah. Right. And so one thing I do need to explain is, so you can give the bus or the coach instructions the same way you did the train. So you click on it, click on the arrow, and give it the instructions as you're doing. Yeah.
Those will repeat.
Yeah.
Now, say that you want another vehicle with the same instructions, and if you want to be able to change the instructions on one of the vehicles, and it should change it on all of them. That's where cloning vehicles comes in. If you clone a vehicle normally, just by in the depot, just clicking clone vehicle, and then clicking on either a vehicle in the depot or one that's out and about in the world, it will clone the vehicle and its instructions, but they will not be linked. In order to have them linked, so that changing the instructions on one of them will change it on the other one, you have to hold the control key when you click to clone the vehicle. Now, the buses and other vehicles will not automatically spread out, so it might be a good idea to, it might be a good idea to clone this vehicle once, set both of them off, and then once they're halfway around the loop from where the depot is, clone it another 2 times and set those 2 off as well, I would suggest.
So why am I sending 2 at the same time if they're not going to bunch out?
Because these have really low capacities, and there might be a lot of people waiting at the stops.
Okay, alright. So select the vehicle, clone vehicle.
And remember to hold control when you... Yeah.
Oh, sorry, hold control. Right, I can't do that while push to talk is on.
And remember
to
to
that vehicle.
Yeah, to sell a vehicle, you can just drag it over on the... Yeah, there we go.
Code Monkey says, well, it was. This one sounds like Battle Hymn of the Republic.
Yeah, I mean, it's just folk music that
British?
got... I have no idea.
Doesn't it say?
Well, I don't know where it would say. Is it game options? No.
Wherever you stay, there it is. Barry Taylor's Traditional American Tune Book Volume 2. That is the one I have.
That's what it says.
That's the one I have. I thought you downloaded your own.
Nope.
Okay. Emichu says, you sound knackered, Blue.
It's just the mic, I think.
It probably is just the mic. It is a pretty naff little old thing. But also I am.
Right, and yeah, that's the basics of how this works. If you click on... So... on all the buttons on the top of the screen, in the middle, there it says Open List of Companies Trains. It's 2 to the right of the trophy. Yeah?
Yeah.
If you click on that, you can see your trains, and you can see how much money you're earning with those trains. And so, and that's you've got a list of all your trains, and so you can figure out how well things are going. And I think things are going pretty well because
It seems to be going all right.
yeah, because your train just departed, and it's got a couple. That's weird. Why does it say that your train? Oh, when you moved around the locomotive, it got rid of your train's orders
Moved around the locomotive, what?
in the
Oh.
depot. So you
What
need
do you
to
That's not good.
in the depot.
But it's making me money though.
Yeah, it just
It's remembered.
it remembers. But yeah, ooh. Unfortunately,
Why does it keep going to the depot?
You
That's
can't
not
reject
good.
Toby.
because it doesn't have the orders. So if you click on the train, and then click on the arrow,
There's gonna be so many windows now.
yeah, if you press the delete
yeah.
key on your keyboard, it'll automatically close all the windows that aren't pinned.
It's train 1. Why is it renamed it? It was called Warranty.
Because I think it's like the name and orders and stuff is I think tied to the locomotive. So when you picked up the locomotive in the depot and moved it over,
That's annoying.
What got moved over? I still don't get what.
I have to make a list.
Blue moved the locomotive into the middle of the train temporarily.
Oh. Oh, I see.
Yeah, but anyway, the train it's collecting all the coal that's waiting on the platform, which means you're not having any wasted surplus or stuff like that.
Before I do that,
hmm
I've got a message from a vehicle manufacturer.
Ah,
Do I tell them to get lost or not?
it's up to you. If you want
Okay,
to
yeah.
test the vehicle, I think that you get exclusive access to that vehicle for like a year, I think.
Yes.
Mhm.
And
For anyone else.
I'm not sure if you use it, if it improves it overall when it becomes available.
Yes, it should.
Yeah.
It lowers the
Oh,
price.
Yeah.
The message's gone anyway now.
Oh well, there you go.
Ah.
But if you're
Well,
not,
no.
but if you're not gonna use it, if you're not gonna actually use the vehicle, then don't accept it because
Would make it worse. Make it more expensive.
I'm not sure about that.
No, you would just simply not get more offers for a while
Hmm.
for new vehicles like this.
Right. So yeah, that's the basics.
Yeah, now I've got to try and get it on the job. So click on the depot, and then the little green button.
Mhm.
Hopefully
You
that's
can-
now working.
The train is just on the line. The train isn't in the depot. If you click on the train itself out in the world,
Yeah.
and then you click,
Right, I see.
yeah, and then you can,
Oh, I've stopped it.
yeah, if you click on the arrow that goes to the right, the arrow to the
Oh,
right, the
yeah.
yellow arrow, that's where the train orders are.
Orange.
Right, and set it up manually again.
Also the
Okay, so go to the stations, then click on the mine, full load,
There you go.
any cargo. Okay,
Yay.
hopefully that's not working.
Is it supposed to have two E's after the T, like warranty?
Yes, it should. I've forgotten that. Sorry, thank you.
It's alright.
Right, so yeah, that's the basics of how the game works.
Okay, thank you. So just rinse and repeat now.
Pretty much. With other cargoes, like for example with grain, you can take the grain from a farm to a food processing plant, and that will then turn it into the food cargo, which you then deliver to houses in a town. So there are industry chains as well, where it needs to go from one thing to another to another. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. Also, another thing to note.
Thank you.
Another thing to notice, if you build tracks or roads through farmland, that's really expensive. So if you can avoid going through farmland,
Fields.
yeah, that is preferable. Now, you've also got another coal mine on your little island, which is all the way on the left.
All the way on the left. I see it.
Yeah, the Ockendon Town coal mine. So, do you think that You want to connect that as well, maybe?
I think I do.
Now, you can either... If you want, you can use... So, at the moment, your station by the power plant only has one platform, one track.
Yeah.
Now, you can reuse that for both, and then and put signals so the trains take turns which train's on the platform. Which, I mean, that's probably fine for this scale, but you will have trains waiting. If you could put down a second track and then connect that to the other coal mine so that the trains don't actually share any track, and that's going to be probably preferable in this case.
Sorry, I'm going from Ockenden town to the coal mine. Why would that need to
To the
share
power
any track?
plant. I meant
right,
in the
to the power
station.
plant.
I meant in the
Oh, right,
station
yeah,
at the power
yeah.
plant.
Sorry.
If you only use that one track that's there at the power plant, then the two trains would have to share track there, and they would get in each other's way, and one train would have to wait for the other. If you build another platform parallel to that station, then and so you do that just by putting down another station that's that's touching it.
Mm-hmm.
You can also put down station tiles that aren't touching each other and are part of the same station by holding Control and clicking to place it down. It'll pop up with a menu of which stations to connect to. But that's not needed here.
Okay. Have I done it properly then?
Yes, you have.
Super. Okay, let's build some track.
Right. And of course, also, if trains go up and down hill, well, going uphill is going to be quite a bit slower than going straight, especially with these old steamers. So, yeah.
Well, I'm wondering if I go along the coast, I make parallel tracks, then I could also run some passenger trains along that route between the 3 towns, or 4 towns.
Yes, you could. However, I would suggest to worry about the coal first, and then once you've got that infrastructure set up and working, then you can look into running passengers, because the little number next to the town names is the town's population. And so a lot of these little towns here don't have a lot of people there, and so passengers, I'm not sure if passengers are going to be that profitable. They might be, but yeah. Also, if you want to go up or down a slope, it has to go on the grid lines. You can't go...
Right.
Yeah.
I see.
Right, so is everything clear for the time being? Or also,
I think so.
also
hopefully.
before you well, okay, that's fine.
Oh, sorry.
If you want to delete only a little bit of track instead of the whole tile, then while you've got the track construction tool on, if you hold Control, it'll turn red, and then anything you drag will get removed instead of placed. Yeah. Right, so if that all makes sense, then I'll leave you to that. And if you've got questions, then don't hesitate to ask.
Will do. Thank you.
Right. Okay. Now.
I did absolutely not build a network, no.
Yes, you did. I looked at
No.
your profit graph.
No.
Yes, I did.
The profit graph is lying.
It most certainly is not.
It most certainly is.
I don't think so.
What even is the profit graph? Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. See?
Okay. Oh Lord. Okay.
We're off to a flying start, it seems.
Yep.
Well, Eagle
Not
is.
even got planes yet.
Eagle is anyway.
I like the dip down there.
The dip, yeah.
The dip, TM.
The
Visit
Dipton.
the dip.
Makes me think
Ooh,
of your
that's-
friend Roger Rabbit.
Oh, I remember.
Wasted Tries says, Nearer my God to thee is also on the playlist. Last song played by the band on the Titanic.
Ah, I did not know that.
IRL, okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna double up quite yet.
Ah, that's interesting.
It's very easy, honestly. Actually,
Wow.
the settings of the game are very easy.
Oh, this one.
Okay, so this one may be a little better.
Dixieland, yeah, it is.
Also, Eagle, do we have the 90-degree turns enabled or not?
No. I think it's disabled.
Okay, good.
For roads we have.
Yeah. Hold on, what are the 5-plank open wagon? Oh yeah.
It was Exo Tram Engine.
Yep.
Because this is a really, really long route, it's
Mhm.
probably better to have more than one train. How do I ensure that, like the left track would be to go onwards, and you know what I mean?
Yeah, with signals. So
Signals. Okay.
yeah. When so
Well, I need to build it first.
yeah, first you
but
need to
when I
build
get
a
to it,
siding,
yeah.
and then once you've put the siding down, then I'll explain the signals.
What do you mean by siding?
Well, you
Like
need to
just the parallel track, or
a parallel track that has junctions on either end, so that trains can pass each other. And by explain signals, I mean explain signals, basically. I mean, it is much easier now that they've only got the path signals. Back when they had the basic signals and the entry and exit and all of that stuff, it looked much more confusing.
They are still in the game.
But you've got to enable it to see them.
Yes, pretty much.
Yeah.
You just click one button.
Yeah.
There's actually very recently been
Oh,
a
there you go.
discussion on the subreddit whether the old block signals are actually better than the current path signals.
And are they?
Yes, they actually are.
Ah, why? Performance?
No, not performance. Well, the train performance essentially, because what they set up was a little test loop. Two test loops, one with path signals and one with
One second.
block signals.
1 second. Blue, you can, if you press Q, then you can lower terrain. If you press W, you can raise terrain. Yeah.
Yes, I have experimented with a little bit of landscaping by the other mine.
Ah. Sorry, Eagle, please continue.
Yeah, no problem. But if you have a traffic jam of trains, if you use block signals, they will space out so that, you know, the traffic snake is not going to last forever, essentially. They will accelerate and space out in a matter that just ensures continuous flow, essentially. As opposed to path signals where they just always go maximum acceleration until the next signal. Which means they will hit the red in front of them continuously.
That's interesting. I didn't know that they functioned like that.
I did not know that either. I saw the video. I was like, huh. Oh, I just accidentally canceled some experimentation. Gosh damn it. It's not like I need it. I would also like to point out that I don't have a freight train yet.
Yeah, I'm
Intriguing.
good. Right, so have you laid all the tracks now, yeah?
Boom.
Almost.
Well, you had for a moment.
I didn't like how it looked, so I wanted to bring it in one earlier, and I accidentally deleted a bit too much.
Oh yeah.
Right. So do you want to do the signals now?
Probably a good idea
Okay.
for them to only fail.
So if you click on the signals button in the railway construction stuff, the two signals in the left column, so the semaphore and the color light, those ones are bidirectional. So a train, so they've got one side that they protect from, so that you'll imagine like a traffic light. They've got one side where if it's red, a train will stop at it. But trains can also pass from the other side, irrespective of whether the signal's green or red. The two signals on the right column, the one that has the little sign on it, and the one below it, those ones are one-way signals, which means trains can never pass through it from behind, only in the direction that the signal's, facing. Yeah?
Yeah, I think that's what I want.
Yeah. So if you want one track to be, if you want them to be one directional, so the trains will only go one way on the system, then let's go over to where the coal mine is.
Yeah.
On do you want your trains to run on the left or on the right?
Left. They're British.
Okay. Although I think the signals will appear.
On the incorrect side,
Yeah, the signals will appear in the middle or between the two tracks, if it's that way.
I won't notice that.
Okay. So place a one-way signal on the left.
Which of the two?
Yeah, on the left.
Because
So the right, one of the two on the right column. There's only a visual difference between the two. One's a semaphore, the other one's a color light.
I'll go for the pretty one then.
Right. And so place it on the left track, one space before the junction. And if you, at the moment, the signal is facing the wrong way. At the moment, it's facing from the station out towards the line. If you click on it again on that square, it'll change direction. So now any train that's approaching will stop at that signal before going into the junction. Right? And then if you do the same thing on the other end, only on the other track.
Oh, as like that?
Where?
Well, you meant the other end as in like the complete opposite
yeah, I meant
side.
at the other end of the line. If you, with the signals, if you want to only delete the signal, not the whole track, then if you've got the signal tool selected, then you can click on the second to right button on all the railway construction buttons. The second to right one that looks like an excavator or something.
Second.
It says toggle build remove for railway track signals.
Oh,
and so on.
there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then if you click on, there we go.
With chimes in, says, citizens of Methley West riot because Eagle doesn't yet have a freight train. Bandstand burned down by train hooligans.
No,
Have I done that right?
I will have a
Anyways.
look.
Anchor.
I think so. Yeah, it's a bit tough to see because of the angle, but yeah, I think that's right. Yeah.
Genial.
Okay.
Let's get some trains.
So at this point, you've got 4 signal blocks, because there can only ever be one train behind one signal until the train gets to the next signal. So, actually, is it? No, hold on. Technically it's only 2 signal blocks, actually. Sorry. But the junction kind of splits it up. So, at this point, if you have one train anywhere on the line, before it gets to the okay, so you've got 2 trains. One train is waiting in a station, and the other train is somewhere on the line. The train in the station will wait until the other train has gone past its next signal. So until the entire length of the line. So you can add signals in the middle of the line to split it up into smaller sections, so trains won't have to wait as long. And you just do the same. Yeah, you just do the same thing
on the other end. So I want that. Oh, why do I want that?
So do you say where?
Yeah.
I would just put it in the middle of the line. So you split the line in half by that.
Middle?
Yep, in the middle between the 2 stations, I mean.
But then the train has to go all the way to the middle of the route before... Like, surely you just want it a couple of tiles away from the first one, right? Like a train's length.
Well, if you do it like that, it won't help that much, because then you've still got one huge signal block from that signal all the way to the next signal.
Okay, yeah.
Because a train will go up to that signal, but then won't go past it if there's a train in the next signal block.
Right, okay, so I'll put one in the middle.
Yep, on both tracks.
And then one there, that's facing the right way. I hope.
Yes, those are. Right, and then, yeah, I think that's good for now. If you notice your...
Trains crashing?
Well, not crashing. If you notice your trains... What's the word I'm looking for?
Slightly colliding.
No.
Stuck?
No, if you notice them standing still, if you notice them like stuck at signals, then it might be a good idea to look into adding some more signals. Right. Yeah, and then now it's just time to buy another train, but it's important. You will need to.
No, I'm in the process of it.
Yeah, you will need to buy another depot, because the one that you got previously isn't actually connected to that line, so the train would have no way of getting. Is it? Oh, I thought it was connected to the other platform on the station. Oh, you added the thing. Oh, nice. Very nice.
Okay, good. So I will buy... Well, I'll make it the same. 16 cars, wasn't it?
Yep.
Now let's count.
Didn't count on that, did you?
Okay, I think I've done that correctly. And then I need a brake thing.
Meanwhile, I'm still trying to get the basics done. Got a signal there, got a signal there. Need a signal there. Where are the goals, by the way? Are those subsidies or no?
No. In the top bar,
Yeah.
basically the same.
Oh, I see it. The
division
flag.
where you see. Yeah, but like it's to the right of the company information. There's like a little yellow flag. That's
Where?
where the goals are.
But where it says deliver bags of mail to this for nothing, and then the thing like is there?
The invalid information, it's like, I think it's supposed to be a time or
Oh,
something, but the
Question.
reward is still listed, so it should still give you the money if you
Hmm.
complete that task.
Did-
My train know a lot. Sorry, you go first.
no, I was asking. Did you have a question?
Oh yeah. Yeah, know a lot. It's not going anywhere because it says it's waiting for a free path.
I'll have a look. Is that in your depot?
Yes, it is.
Okay. By the way, you can clone trains that aren't in a depot as well. Yeah, it's waiting for a free path because you've got the other train. Hold on, let me double check. Yeah, so. Hold on, do I not have the train path thing turned on? 1 second. Interface. Where is it?
I think it's just gone off now.
Yeah, it was because the other train was in the same signal block, heading towards it. That's why it didn't go. But see, now...
That's all because it's on a completely different line. I didn't think they were
Well,
connected.
it's connected with a junction.
So, but is it not warranty? That's
Yeah.
It was riding with.
Well, it was.
They don't
Warranty...
intersect anywhere.
It doesn't. Well, the actual path that it takes doesn't, but it's in the same signal block with the depot. Because you've got the junction connecting both tracks in front of the depot. But anyway, yeah, you've now... The other train now has to wait until the first train's gone past the signal that's in the middle of the line that you put down.
Yeah.
And then...
So I probably get another train or two to fit in, right?
Yes. However, maybe wait off on that and see how much
Maybe
demand there
fine.
is with this. Now, because this is a longer line, you could also buy the slightly faster engines and wagons if you wanted to. It's not necessary, but you could if you wanted to. Although if you've got a line where you have hold on 1 second. No. If you've got a line that has slower locomotives and faster locomotives on it, then if they're on the same line, eventually the faster locomotives will catch up to the slower ones, and then they'll just kind of be waiting for the other train front to do its thing.
Oh, I have that every single day when I go up to London.
Ah, well then you are very familiar with the concept.
Yeah, a bit too familiar.
Yeah, wait, what was it?
Well, I had it on was it Thursday or yeah, I think it was on Thursday. Signal failure at Burgess Hill, and so train left late, but obviously it was getting stuck behind other trains from earlier on that were stopping. So it took half an hour to get to Victoria. No, not half an hour to get to Victoria, half an hour longer. If it took half an hour to get to Victoria, that'd be great.
How
Of
far
course,
away?
they claimed it.
How far away is Burgess Hill from London, Victoria?
It's closer to Brighton. On the train, it's about 20 minutes. On the bus, it's about an hour, maybe just less. Maybe 45
Out of
minutes.
Brighton, that's like the what, third or fourth station?
Brighton's the first, and then it's Hassocks. No, sorry, then it's Preston Park, Hassocks, Burgess Hill, Haywards Heath,
Yeah, so it's the
Gatwick
third.
Airport, and then some trains stop at East Croydon, Clapham Junction. But mine doesn't, and that's why I love it.
Yay.
Well, I don't love it because it always goes wrong. But when it goes right, I love it. Or when Nigel's on. Oh, Nigel was on Friday. It was great. I love him so much. Ah, my trains have just passed each other. I hope they waved.
They most definitely did.
Good.
That's nice though.
Also, terraforming
Ooh.
is really expensive, by the way.
Emichu chimes in.
Oh?
Cheating hussy.
Jamie, if you saw Nigel, you would understand. He's just. It's a little jokey comments he makes. I mean, he didn't make any on Friday, but I can forgive him because I haven't seen him in months. But genuinely, they're really witty, and it really makes me grin. And everyone else probably thinks I'm a lunatic.
So, he shows his face as well.
Yeah, they walk up and down the train and check your
Ah.
tickets.
Oh, I see.
He complimented someone else's socks, and I got jealous.
That's a new one. Okay.
Oh, that's Eagle. I'm being scammed by the game.
What do you mean?
It just built a
going
field
on?
in his
Jamie,
way.
I was-
might be last season, but this is Nigel, and he's something different. He's next season.
One,
Sorry.
one, sec-
Oh,
There's two messages.
One-
Melody's-
one second, Eagle.
Um.
I was building. So,
Yes.
I was building a line through some really expensive farmland because there's no other way around it. And just before I finished the line, the farm decided, actually, all of this thing over here, yeah, that's farmland too now. That it was literally, it was all open grassland, and just
I saw
literally like a
that.
second before.
Pie up. Melanie says, and Eagle is quietly building his empire.
Yes,
Yes.
Eagle's got a lot of good stuff already.
Emichu chimes in again, says, I like girls, hence being married to you. Men are so last season.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks. Okay, am I gonna... No, I'm not. But am I? No, I'm not.
Manchester Mail Tram. I'm not going to take that. I have a better one. Brilliant. Oh my gosh.
Those are still the best ones, eh?
Sure, guys, you don't seem to be doing exactly hot down there.
Well,
The graph.
yeah, that's... I mean, that's what you get when you're explaining how the game works.
Where did I get all that money? What the hell?
Yeah, well, that's a good question. You should ask yourself that
Yeah.
sometimes.
That's a very good question indeed. Where did I get all that money?
Probably your big fancy network?
You can pay off your loans.
Are you telling me that or yourself?
No, I'm telling you all was true.
Ah, oh, that's nice.
sorry, say that once more. I was busy thinking of names for my vehicles.
And you can pay off your loans as well.
Oh, thank you. You're too kind.
Anyways, I'm broke now. Not.
Ah. So, on the top of the screen, so you can see the Open Company Finances information, and there you can repay. That was very kind of you.
Sorry, Emichu chimes in, says, you lot are boys. Get that bank to become men. Blue Blue, keep your dignity, my queen, being surrounded by these lot.
Okay, nope, not that. Okay, I'm gonna buy another one of those.
I think my favourite part of this game is that I can name my trains. I just like being silly with them.
You can name all of your vehicles.
You can also
Yeah,
name.
no, I've named some of my buses as well.
Oh, nice.
You can also name your stations.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I did notice, but I couldn't. I want to tie it into the name of the town, and that's not as easy to do as a fun name. Like I've got a bus called Know a Lot. I can't really do that with the station. Oh, what's the however you say that bus. I'll try it just for a laugh. Now, I've clicked yes. How do I get it?
It
Do I
will
just
be in
buy
your
a vehicle?
depot.
It appears
Yeah.
it's just you that has access to it currently,
Yeah.
and it's just in the list. It just appears in the list.
In the list.
If
Okay.
you-
Right Company
I see it.
HQ has been built
Oh, where?
Let's do it.
Where did you put it?
in Nailsea.
See what it does.
Image says
I wanna-
Nose Little Station.
I want to put mine around there
Yeah.
as well. Where is it?
Mine is next to the station in the city side. Next to the
Ah.
green bridge that goes over the tracks.
The thing is, Jamie, I want to tie the name of the station to the place as well, so I don't want to go too far. Whereas the vehicles, because they're going all over the place, I just like to give them random that sound like people.
I built mine too. Between the two blue bridges near yours.
Invasion!
Maybe.
The British are colonizing again.
No.
I haven't even seen your guys' networks yet. I need to check it out.
What do you mean network? I don't have a network yet.
Me neither.
I haven't got a network yet.
Already a freight service from. No, thank you. I have better trams already by other company.
Oh, Komaku says, what if you name the stations as Rocket and Zephyr, then name the trains London Euston?
Oh gosh, you're gonna Paradise is here.
I hated Houston when I went there. It was just a nightmare.
Oh.
I mean, I know it does have that reputation, so I'm not the only one who thinks that, but it's awful place.
The LMS used to operate out of Houston, but I think the station looked a lot different when that was around.
The what, sorry?
The LMS, the London Midlands Scottish Railway, when when steam trains was still a thing. But I think
Paradise, if you want Sheffield to grow a bit faster, add one more stop on your network.
Oh yeah, because it's 5, not...
Yeah.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Emichu says, how's that ITA bag coming along, baby?
Honest answer is I still haven't done it because I've just been so busy. I do want to do it tomorrow, if I have time, hopefully. But I mean, I do desperately need to do it. I haven't forgotten. It's just things keep popping up.
ITA. Okay, ITA, sorry.
Yay, it's my new train's first journey.
Yay! Paradise has a baby train.
Yeah, it's really cozy. Also, I am going to... I might as well double check this.
Oh no, the Swansea power station. It's about to close.
Is that in any way important to you?
No.
Thought
I thought
so.
it might be
No.
important to you because it's next to your stuff.
What?
I
So-
thought it might be important to you because it's relatively close to your stuff.
Oh, well, let's see where it is.
If you go to Middlewood North and then just move left slightly, there's
Wait.
a Swansea power station.
Oh, that one!
It's the one that
Oh.
looks like Battersea one.
Yeah, that's... odd. Why is that about to close?
I don't know.
Brockholes Power
It might
Station,
be-
is that the one you mean?
Yeah, the one that
The one
Right.
the one next to the farm?
oh, it just disappeared.
Well, then that wasn't that one.
No, not the Black Holes. It was Swansea power station.
Oh.
Swansea, I don't know.
Swansea
Oh, over
Power
there.
Station.
Oh, well, that's fine. I did that. That's fine.
Yeah, there were two coal power stations literally next to each other as well. Okay, time to expand my network. Freeman?
Is there an easy way to replace a vehicle while keeping all of its orders and name and all that kind of stuff.
If you send it to a depot and sell it, the next vehicle you buy in a short amount of time, I think it's like 1 minute, maybe 2 minutes, will keep the task.
Okay, thank you.
You?
Just
I don't
visiting,
want
eh?
rarity. Why you?
Do vehicles overtake other vehicles? Because I just watched
If
barbed
it-
wire take over a horse.
Yes, if it is a long enough of a stretch of a road and there's no incoming vehicles and there's no junctions coming up and stuff like that, intersections, they will overtake each other.
Ah, okay, that's interesting. Makes sense.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to connect this as well. This is absolutely worth it. Oh, my transportation empire. I've left the island sooner than I expected.
Was
Why
that
is cold?
my fault?
Huh?
Something just... 3 die in fireball after collision
Ooh.
with train.
Where?
Neilstone Central. Oh.
Oh,
You bastard!
Nilston
Oh,
Central,
you
by the looks of it.
Oh no, I
Damn
think that
town!
that sounds like it's
It has
Eagle.
killed my boss.
Where?
Yes. It killed my boss in Nelson. Not Nelson. Nailstone. Or Neilstone, actually. Central. Oh, you bastard!
I don't
Ugh.
see where that happened.
On the crossing. On the main line, the double track crossing.
It's not
The
Nailsy.
one.
It's not Nailsy, it's Nielston.
Oh,
Neilstone. It's on the other side, basically
Other side,
opposite
other
of
side.
the other coast, basically opposite of Nail Sea.
oh, down
Okay.
there. Oh,
There's a little double track crossing that the town decided to build, and
oh,
yeah,
I see the issue. That's unfortunate.
Yep.
Wizard
Happens.
Tries says, another road dynamited, yay.
Fine.
Anyways, I need coal transporting boats, big ones. Oh yeah. How many I can buy? A lot. Okay. I'm not. Should I?
Click, 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 click.
Click, click, click. I bought 9 bolts. I had to. Sorry.
It happens.
Okay. Doom. Does indeed happen.
How are things going with you, Blue?
Fantastic. I'm replacing my horses with the weird named, the thing that sounds Welsh, the diesel bus.
Ah,
I assume it's
It's
diesel.
not diesel.
Hasn't got a
it's
horse
steam.
attached.
it could be a steam one,
Steam.
perhaps.
Same
It's
thing.
a steam bus.
Yeah.
I have it. It's not the best, but it's better than all the other stuff.
You have it too.
Yeah, I have it on the most rural line.
But I got it from an exclusivity
Yeah,
deal.
you got it first, but
Oh,
you got it first.
No, bloody
it's-
cheek of them.
If it's the same one, then you just if someone offers you to test their vehicle, it's just you'd access to it first, and then before
I think it's-
all the others get.
Oh,
Yeah, I
right.
think you have it for like a year or something exclusive.
Yeah, for a
Exclusively.
year.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. I thought that you went for the same one that I was using for a while now. It's the same one that died in a crash on a crossing.
The poor thing.
Why are the passenger trains going down that?
So if I
It
were
doesn't
to
matter now.
create routes between different towns, would that force those towns to grow a bit?
The towns do.
Possibly.
The towns do grow if you transport the passengers and if you deliver food and goods and things like that.
Okay, well I might try that next.
Yeah, sounds good. Keep in mind that only the buildings in the town that are within the
Hang on, sorry to interrupt, but I've just seen a message that that vehicle I had is now available. So, evidently we both
Oh.
got that deal.
There it is.
But sorry, yes,
yeah, now we've got
continue.
it both. Yeah, then.
Huh.
Yeah.
So, yeah, keep in mind that the catchment area of stations and bus stops. So
Mhm.
only buildings within that area will actually use the trains or buses. Now you can put bus lines that connect to train lines where people will interchange, and yeah, that does work. You can also attach bus stops to train stations even if they're not physically touching, and they will also expand. But there's a limit to the size that
Let's
can
go
work.
and see.
Mm.
Also, Zithel is watching with an X.
Oh, hello, Zithel. Welcome.
Hello. Welcome.
Welcome indeed.
Huh. Interesting.
That's a bad idea. That's not. No.
Wait, that's not no. So it's yes.
No. No. So like.
Oh no.
Let's ignore that.
But yeah.
Ignore what? Sorry, ignore what?
Nothing?
There's nothing
Nothing. I
to
absolutely
ignore.
almost did not make the worst possible decision regarding a train crossing in this game.
It's,
I.e. having a signal literally next to the crossing.
Oh,
it's fun when you reconsider things like that.
It's absolutely not fun.
Yeah. That's fair as well. Wasted Tries says, a lot of snow-capped regions in this archipelago.
yes.
That's true. It's winter in the Philippines.
Pretend we're in Scotland.
Wait, what do you mean pretend?
Are we not in Scotland?
It's absolutely not Northern England.
Ah.
I think some people had a big fight about that once upon a time.
War of the Roses and all that.
Really? War of the Roses was between England and Scotland?
No, it was Yorkshire and Lancashire.
Oh,
But that was North England.
Isn't there like a wall separating England and Scotland?
do you mean
Hadrian's
Hadrian's
Wall.
Wall?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, the Romans built that.
Yeah, good
But
on them.
Apart from that,
What have the Romans ever done for us?
yeah.
No, I don't want a new tram. I already have a Kolkata tram which can transport 300 people almost.
Could not exist once.
Yeah, I know. Also, Blue, if you press X on your keyboard, that will hide the trees and buildings if they're in the way.
Toggle.
Yeah.
Okay,
Ooh.
thank you.
Ooh. North Vegan now accepts mail. What? Why are all the boats here? Why did you go here?
Oh, are you playing with boats
Are
again?
stupid. Yeah, the the boats are stupid. They all went to the same station where they unload and not load. Go. I forgot to tell them even to load. Hold on.
They
Full
got a
load.
bit confused.
Full unload. Okay.
They had an empty waybill.
It happened again, Eagle. This game is cheat. Like, it happened again. Only this
It's
time,
true,
instead of it being a farm, it was a house. Literally.
That was. I
Like,
need to clip that.
It was literally half a second before I
Yes.
let go of the button to place the thing. It's nope. There's a house here.
A lovely family home.
This game, I tell you.
Absolutely perfect.
Did they put some sort of AI integration in the latest update or something to try and anticipate?
I don't know.
They might have.
I don't know.
To try and anticipate where you're going to build so that they put houses there?
Huh. That seems mean. Code Monkey chimes in and says, or laughs first. This is why real railways bought the land first.
Yeah. I mean, you
You
can
reserve land.
buy land, purchase land for
Designs.
future
Are
use.
you bust?
Emichu says, they've lived there for 3 generations. What are you on about?
They must have pretty. They must marry pretty early in life then.
Okay.
Is it? I really don't know.
No, not that. I was just celebrating the victory on trains.
It happens.
How do I duplicate a train without sending it back to the depot?
Just click on the clone button, and then instead of clicking on it in the depot, just click on the train in the world, and hold
Okay,
Control if
that's
you want.
simple.
And hold
Or
Control.
if the train is in the depot, you can just click on it there. If you hold Control, you will clone it with shared orders.
Yes.
What did I just build here? Am I?
Muchas gracias.
Huh?
Wait, were those?
What?
Ooh. No, I built.
I'm stupid. I'm absolutely stupid.
Yeah, I did a not so clever thing too just then.
It happens.
Do you want to share your not so clever thing first, and then I'll share mine?
Okay. I'm going to come to. Oh, what is it called? Come to Broadway.
Broadway, where's that?
New York City.
It's on the edge of the map on my island on the northern end.
Oh, I've got it. Yeah, Broadway. Yep.
Yeah. If you go up from there,
Mm-hmm.
there is a junction where it goes to a coal mine and
Yep.
a harbor and another town, to Marlow, right?
Yep.
That intersection, if you look at the design of the tracks, it just screams a problem.
Interesting.
I'm trying to rebuild it right now, but yeah.
Yeah. The not so clever thing that I did was, so I've got 3 farms here that are quite close to each other, both physically and emotionally, and I wanted to connect them up to the one station for the with trucks, and so I put down bus stations on my station for the trucks to stop at for the to transload. So yeah,
Uh-huh.
very useful, I know. Okay. New vehicle. Which of you lovely buses can haul grain?
Buses?
Sir,
Huh?
I
What?
think when you talk about your definition of a bus,
Wait. Goods?
no,
Wait, that's
no buts.
refitable.
No bus?
No buses?
Cargo types. Wheat. You.
Let's see, we've got wheat, we've got nuclear waste, we've got passengers. That seems good.
Yeah.
I just put the passengers with the nuclear waste. What could go wrong?
That's built-in heating.
Delete that. Go to there. And then here, transfer.
Wow, I've never done that before.
That's when you know things are getting fancy.
Have you done that before?
Yes.
Nope.
What?
Wow.
You haven't?
I haven't.
Eagle hasn't.
You've never used the transfer order?
No. I always told them to just like unload. It just transfers automatically.
So about railways built buying the land first, ways to try is replies to Code Monkey. Eminent domain.
Yep.
Or just land granted.
I think the unload works better by default. Because, well, when you say to transfer, do they like wait for another train to already be there?
No,
To
it'll
load it directly into it, or?
no, it'll put it on the station.
Okay.
At least that's how it's worked in my experience.
Huh. Why did I buy 6 boats for this then? Sorry, 9 boats. Am I stupid? I mean, the answer is yes, but...
Oops.
Talking of stupidity, I might be being stupid here. I've got a route that goes, it's across the island, and I've set it up to go south and then go north, but it keeps saying it has duplicate orders because obviously it's got the same stops going back as it does going down.
That happen. You get that error if you have the same station twice in a row.
In a row? That's
Yeah.
odd. I'll have to check that.
By the way,
Yeah.
Eagle, the question mark wagons, do they work?
I think they do appear later.
But I've got them in the list now. If I purchase them now and put them on, will they work or will they not?
I think they will. I'm not sure,
They'll just be
but I know
invisible.
like some of the like appear later on with like actual models. I'm not sure.
Because... Okay, well, I'm gonna...
Send it out. It's just gonna be a question mark.
I'm gonna try this with a grain hopper.
Emichu says, "You're always stupid, darling."
That might be true, but it hasn't got the same stops twice. Well, I mean, it does, but not together. So, I mean, it's just annoying because I keep getting that message about.
Does it
various
have?
buses.
Does it have the? Or like it can, I think, have implicit orders, so it'll automatically go if you've got it toggled. So, like, does it have like gray, like light gray stations between them?
No, I don't.
No, I see what you've done. You made the start and stop station the same. You don't need to do that.
Ah, okay. Thank you. So we've got to do that for all of them now. That might
They
take
will
a minute.
automatically path to go in a circle essentially.
Mhm.
I almost just bought 2 brake vans for my train for added security.
Nice. 'Cause I wonder, can my city build a bank already? Please, I want to transport valuables. I want to get rich faster.
Are you running a get rich quick scheme over there?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm on 2.3 million.
I know
How
the
do I
roof-
sign up?
I know the roof isn't finished yet, but can you just please open it anyway?
So why is a bus stop I placed ages ago just saying it now accepts passengers?
It depends on what buildings are near it. Did it
Yeah.
have
Oh, right,
houses
okay.
in its catchment area before?
Well, I thought so, but maybe I... Oh, it must have, because I wouldn't have placed it there.
Maybe the house disappeared and then now was rebuilt.
Ah, possibly. Ah, one of my buses has finally made it to the end of the route.
It's also possible that, like, on some of the smaller towns, like, you will not have any passengers to, like, accept or supply from because of the buildings there. Because, yeah, even though it's a town and has a population of 46, doesn't mean that all the houses in there actually can produce passenger or mail.
Passengers somehow.
Well, if they're not taking the bus, why are they celebrating it arriving, apparently?
They always celebrate.
Yes.
I mean, haven't
And
you
a street party.
Haven't you? I mean, be honest. Haven't you celebrated when a bus arrives, even if you didn't plan to get on it?
Well, only if it's an interesting bus.
Wouldn't
Ooh, something finally arrived. Maybe not on time, but something.
Wouldn't you classify your own bus as interesting?
Well, of course, because it's my own bus, but they
Exactly.
don't. It's not their own bus. It's my own bus. I mean, one of the buses is actually called "I Own a Bus."
Okay.
That's what it says on its passport as well.
What it says. The passport. Yeah. Okay, sir.
With an image of its face.
That.
Looking at the operating profits graph, it sure looks like you've made some good investments recently, Eagle.
I think you'll find this a brilliant.
I'm not sure if that is the boats or the coal trains.
Probably the coal trains. Would be my
Probably.
guess.
The boats are not moving. Yeah, the boats are moving, but it's not a lot of them that's moving.
Then they're not moving a lot.
No. I have 9 boats, only 2 of them are moving on this particular line.
They're just casually drifting across.
I'll send this to depot. What about you? Are you loading right? You're empty. Go to the depot as well. What about you? Are you loading? Okay, you are the loading one. And I cannot click on the other ones because you are stacked on top of. Gosh damn it.
Wasted tries.
My graph line's pretty straight,
Sorry.
isn't it?
Yeah, mine's not doing much better at the moment.
Well, it's bouncing around. I mean, Eagles is just something else.
Yum.
Oh no, we didn't start
Yeah.
at 19. I was going to ask how at the start yours was significantly higher, but I realised we didn't start in 19. Or did we start in 1902?
1900.
Yeah, we started in
Oh,
1900.
okay. Oh, that'd be why.
Yeah, we all started in 1900. Bell shield. Ah, that's there. Okay, never mind.
Wasted tries says, all other ground is sinking sand.
Now the thing is, like, while you two were learning the game, I was already building out the network the entire time,
Yeah.
essentially. So I've kind of got a head start on that front. So that's why you are behind so massively right now. But honestly, at this point, I've expected Paradise to catch up a lot. But maybe he will. He's
We'll see.
magical.
Wasted tries says, my hope is built on nothing less. 1840s.
Oh, well
Is
there
that
you
what
go.
these songs are called? Or like, because you've capitalized them, I'm guessing it's names for the things? Is it the songs or what is that? Not quite sure.
Where do I put this train?
Northampton.
No, I'm not gonna put it to Northampton.
Is that on the map?
Most likely.
Wasted Try says yes. These are the names of these hymns. Oh, I see. Okay, that is what I suspected, but wasn't sure. Thank you. It's MIDI versions. It's traditional American folk music. Someone made MIDI versions of them and uploaded them as a mod.
Can go.
Yeah.
Should I build my train going to Wareham or Rye House?
Wareham, obviously.
I mean, I've been to Wareham IRL.
Okay, time to ruin that experience.
Okay. I saw an A4 Pacific steam locomotive there many years, I think 2010, 2011, somewhere around there. It was bittern, and it was in BR green, so like a dark green, streamlined steam locomotive.
Interesting.
Yeah. Bittern is also
I
the
need
name of a bird, like mallard. Ways to Try says, my hope is built on nothing less. There's a Christian hymn written by Edward Mote, a pastor at Rehoboth Baptist Church in Horsham, West Sussex. Very popular in the US during to the Great Awakening and after.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Interesting though.
I just like having background music.
I changed it to there's 2 volumes to those like traditional American folk music MIDI packs. There's 2 volumes, and for the last
We've got the
game-
quieter one.
Funny. But on the last game where I also participated, I downloaded both of them because it was set in the USA, and I just wanted to have it a bit more interesting than having the same base game songs just repeated over and over and over. So I downloaded that, and then those kept repeating. But oh well.
Where are you going?
Nowhere.
Where am?
My train's lost.
Mm.
Oh, because there's missing a junction.
You need to remove one more.
Oh. Oh yeah, then. You were
There we
right.
go. I'm trying to be.
Well, Kanga's right.
Oh. He always is, isn't he?
Yes.
I wouldn't go that far.
Build a bank, please. I want to transport valuables.
Also yesterday, I streamed the driving academy of ATS.
Ooh.
For the first time.
How was it?
Sorry?
How was it?
It was good. It was very similar to, in concept, very similar to the ones included in Scania Truck Driving Simulator. It's
I watched. Sorry.
yeah,
So go on.
it's a bit more polished and I think a bit more challenging as
Oh.
well. But yeah, what do you want to say?
Yeah, I was able to watch not much, but a little bit of it.
Oh yeah.
It was quite amusing hearing your comments go, yes, I've done this. And then the way you went, oh, I'm speed running this. It was just the way you said it was really amusing.
I'm glad.
When I was doing the academy in Eurotruck, I nailed it all in one go, except for the final one, which I had to restart towards the end because I crashed.
Yeah, I had to restart a couple times as well on some of them. What I found especially challenging was that in ATS, I've not tried ATS 2 yet, and ATS, they give you, I think, the standard 50-foot trailer, or like 53-foot, whatever it is, but the sliding tandem, actually, I may have been able to change that, but I'm not sure, because they introduced the ability to just slide it along. But by default, at least, it's like toward the front. It's not the rear wheels of the trailer. It's toward the front. So the rear shears out a bit if you reverse or something. Even if you would be clear of the traffic cones, the rear can still shear out and then hit them. So that is, I have found that a bit challenging at times, at least. But yeah, I completed all 3 chapters. Sorry, not all 3. The first 3 chapters, and then there's chapter 4, and then chapter 5 is just the 2 finale ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Tracks, please stop writing letters on the ground and build yourself in a straight line.
Oh, are you? Yeah, it's really annoying when your train tracks write in cursive.
It's not even cursive, they just went on full... What would they have at this time?
Manuscript.
I guess.
I mean, typewriters were already a thing.
Comic says, I mean, tracks should be joined up. Should it?
Yeah.
There's a difference between tracks joining up to a gang and tracks writing out the headline of a newspaper.
Now that I would like to see.
I don't.
Well,
What's
then
my money?
have a look over at Eagles Railway.
Who?
You.
I literally can't.
Oh, sorry. Yes, that's all good up to...
Stupid question.
Yes.
I've just wasted about 75 grand trying to landscape and it not working very well.
Yeah.
How do I landscape and how do I get my money back?
Getting your money back. Well, use trains, buses, trucks, and ships.
Well, I was flatting the land so I could build a train station.
Where?
In New Ashbury's, which is across the pond. Oh, thank you, Eagle. You shouldn't have done
I
that.
have refunded your landscaping operation.
Thank you. Okay, how do I properly landscape to fix the accidental patch I've just made?
So
It's not that one. Not North Ravensthorpe.
where?
Just up the road.
Oh,
Oh, up there. I see. Oh, you mean that big dip?
Yeah.
Ah.
Whoops.
So what do you want to do?
Fix it and then make it flat.
So with the, if you press E, then you get the flatten tool, and then if you click and drag, you'll set the height to wherever you started to click at. You set it to that height.
Well, that's what I did, and then it went weird. But I'll try that again.
You must have started clicking just one bit too low down.
Oh, see, it's done it again.
Well, where did you start clicking?
The corner of the house.
Which house?
The top left corner of the one that's just by the road.
Well, that corner is down. You can see there's a little wall there. So that corner is actually one level lower than where the house is.
the dot isn't at the top.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, sorry, I wasn't there. Can you move your... Well, where should I put my mouse to fix it? Up?
Yeah, one higher. So if you put it...
If
Actually,
I put it
hold
just
on.
before the T-junction, is
so-
that a good place?
Is it... So is the ground one level too low or two? Do you want it on the same height as the...
As the road.
As the road, okay. That's one level. So if you just click and drag on the road, I'll do a little bit here. Like that. So if you click and drag on the top, on one of these top vertices there, and drag out from there, it'll set it to that height.
What? That's... I feel like I'm being really stupid here.
No, that did go up one height. Now it's on the same height as the road on the left.
In the
Oh,
town.
right, okay.
Yeah. The other road on the north, that goes up another level by one.
Ah, right, okay. Is there a nice way to smooth that out rather than having a
Yeah.
Yeah.
big dip?
If you use
Or if I just...
if you use the terrain up tool or by pressing W, yeah, there you go.
There you go. Okay, alright, thank you. And then I'll delete that road and... Well, that bridge doesn't need to be there because I've got rid of the river.
I can rebuild the river if you want.
Yeah,
Like
please.
canals, you mean?
Thank you.
Did I
Wow.
or did I not? Now I've completely forgotten what I wanted to do. Oh right, depot.
Get rid of the road. Landscaping is dangerous.
Yes.
It really is.
Landscaping is expensive.
Oh, you can tell me that.
Blue.
Canals are also
Blue?
expensive.
Hello.
Landscaping is expensive.
Yeah, you can tell me that again.
I might, but not yet. I'll do it when you least expect it.
In half an hour. Okay, can I?
What sort of coaches
Oh.
do we have?
Wait, it's past 11.
Oh,
Oh gosh, it is.
oh, well, I
Oh no.
completely forgot about that.
I was thinking, wait, in half an hour?
Okay, well, I need to buy a train and then do I go? I guess I'm gonna.
If I build a station, essentially where that house is,
1 second. I've
crossing
not
the river might be a problem.
I've not got
I should go at an angle.
I've not got your thing up at the moment.
No, it's fine. I forgot I could change the angle of the station, which solves my problem completely. If I just tuck it nicely in there, no, I need to flatten that. Oh god, landscaping. That's where things get dangerous.
See, Eagle, they're already talking like a true OpenTTD player.
Oh yeah. Wait until they get to figure out the trees.
Trees? How expensive are trees?
The
Not-
trees are not
not
expensive,
that-
but the power they have
Yeah, it's
is great.
basically that's how you get cities to like you. If you surround their,
Ooh.
if you basically
I
surround their,
think I read, yeah.
if you surround their
your-
town in a forest, they like you more. And if you bulldoze their houses, they
lost.
like you less.
Well, that's understandable.
Yeah.
If you build a station and don't service it relatively quickly, they also hate you.
Oh god, well they're gonna hate me here. Well, how long, once I build it, will they like me again quickly?
If like when you start servicing it, they will they will slowly raise your approval.
Okay, well they're gonna have to wait a while because I'm a slow player.
Wasted Try says, where are the Yimbys?
I guess that's the song that's playing?
No, this. It's capitals.
What? I have no idea.
What is that, sorry?
And then it is the song that's playing. And then I'll say, I told you so.
It says the YIMBY movement is a pro-housing social movement that focuses on encouraging new housing, opposing density limits, and supporting public transportation. It's short for Yes in My Backyard.
Oh. I have no idea.
It's the opposite
wait, did I
of
not?
NIMBYism. Coleman says Yurts in my backyard. Means yes in my backyard. Yeah. Thank
No,
you.
I don't need you to go, I need you to. Okay. Oh, 1 second. I just need to make sure that this is actually got stuff on it.
Okay, so my graph is finally jumping. I reached that phase.
I'll have a look at it in a bit.
You've given it springs.
Left to reach Wiltshire by the end of.
Oh no, that's the wrong thing.
That's American pronunciation.
This. Really?
All those need to go. Now these buses. I tell you, these buses. Wait, so central to east. Okay, and then east up to there, and then down to north. Okay.
Wasted Trials says, it's not just about housing. It could
Wait.
be about building a new train line and adding dense districts near a station, transit-oriented development, aka TOD. Interesting. Did not know about that.
Yeah, these trains will need to sort out themselves a bit first, and then Yeah, I just quickly want to see if these passenger trains are actually gonna do something.
We have a lot of time. I do not plan to end. Oh,
Well,
iconic Wiltshire.
I do need to. We do need to end
World
really soon,
Aww.
unfortunately.
Aww. Oh. Why does time have to fly so quickly?
We forgot to remove
because-
its wings.
Well, actually, time is moving pretty slowly.
It's
because
still
we're-
at
we're-
1909.
I mean, we are moving relatively slowly. We could be going a lot faster, and then time would be going a lot faster.
Oh yeah, do you want to end when it hits 1910?
How long do you think that's gonna take?
Look,
Oh, well,
I don't
that's gonna be pretty. Well, it's not gonna take too long. Yeah, sure.
The way the game settings are right now, you can also build while pause.
where do you all want to line up?
I don't think that's gonna be possible here, Kango.
Oh, well,
I'm
there's so
thinking-
much.
Lancaster Nuclear Power Station.
Do we have anything that's a little bit better at transporting wheat? No.
Chip.
Sheep. They will transport it, just not in the median you'd like.
True.
Yeah. You might lose some along the way. Where's the dry says time dilation?
Yeah.
Citizen celebrate.
We should move closer to a black hole.
Citizen celebrate.
But no,
Are
no, no,
getting
no.
Out of control. Sorry, citizen celebrations are getting out of control.
If we moved closer to a black hole, then the clocks on Earth would go by a lot faster for us than if we were here.
Oh yeah, no, that's right.
So the best.
Well, clocks on Earth, but our clocks would go slow.
Yeah, but we're not using our clocks. We're using GMT.
UTC.
Same
What?
thing.
I have my own clock.
Okay. Well,
We should move Earth further away from the nearest black hole.
that still
Let's
wouldn't
move it
change
further away
anything.
from the sun.
It wouldn't change anything though, because
Okay.
I mean, we would still be going by Earth time.
That's fair.
You don't have. You'll be in space. It's like international waters. Almost.
Where's the trial says? Good thing it's 1915 in GMT. I'm cool with that. Right.
Oh wow.
It's the 4th of December.
Why can a rail motor only have one coach? It's not a very good train.
Well, the rail motor is like
A rail car.
yeah, it's like a rail bus. So it's not supposed
Oh
to.
right, okay.
New bank.
Or I'll
in
get
Little
whatever
Durham.
this thing is then.
Why
That's
is-
the best.
Why is Little
Hmm.
Durham getting a bank?
Didn't you
So they
want
can spend money?
banks? Didn't you want banks?
Well, I did, but in the big city, not in the city that has
No.
population of 30.
Not
What's that
Little
gonna be
Durham.
good for?
It's Christmas Day,
I think I might have too many trains here.
Boxing Day.
I have connected Wiltshire.
It's New Year's Eve.
Do I
Yeah.
need a brake car on everything?
New Year's Day.
It depends what.
If it's freight
Freight
only.
train.
Yeah.
Brake only. Okay, so passengers, that's fine then.
Yeah.
Right, okay, I'll set up orders for this and then we can leave it there. Right, how do I find my bloody train now?
If you click on the top, you can look at the trains list and then click on your trains from there.
I'm in the depot.
It'll work the same
Get a list of
even if it's in the depot.
trains.
Mm.
Hang on, so what do I click? Hang on, no, I've got it. Hang on, no, I haven't. I have no clue what I'm doing. Sorry. Right, I'm in the depot. How do I get my train? Get a list of trains, but that doesn't have anything there. But I know I've got I've just bought the train, so where's it gone?
If you click on the very top, 2 symbols to the right of the trophy symbol, it'll show you a list of all your trains.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you should have 5 there.
But what happened to the one I just bought and spent a lot of money on? At South Whittlesfield.
Did you not start it by accident?
No, it's not in the... Is it any of the ones in the trains list? Any of those 5 trains, or is it a different one?
No, it's an unnamed.
Well, then
Well, I
you
presume so.
didn't buy... Either you didn't buy it, or you sold it again.
Yeah.
I'm confused how I could not have bought it when I... I'm sorry, I'm really lost.
Did you
No,
actually click buy vehicle, or did you just select it?
I bought by vehicle.
Money's off. Gotta go,
Yeah,
thanks.
we do need to go now. Oh, yeah, it's gone past the new year.
I said.
Oh yeah.
I did
I was
say.
very confused for a second. I was like, no, it's only January. Then I realised.
Yeah.
It's not January.
The year is 1910. I am in an indefinitely okay shit.
Oh, yeah.
I've spent so much money on this train and I can't have it.
Well, it won't have taken the money. Either you sold it again, in which case you would have gotten a refund.
No, it's in the train depot list. I just can't.
It's in the train depot list?
Yeah, when I click on the depot, it's there.
Which depot?
South Whittlesford.
Oh, up there.
Okay.
Huh. Oh, I see. Wait,
I can't do anything with it.
I don't know. Does that have a... I'm not sure. I do
It
need...
doesn't have an engine.
Well, is that not the thing at the front?
No, that's a fucking passenger car.
Oh, what the... Stupid thing. Okay. Right, okay, let's try that again. How good is the copper knob? Because that's got a funny name. It's probably fine. I'm getting a copper knob.
Yeah.
You can quote me on that.
Yep, there you go.
Right. Now it's in my list. Let me just set up the route for that, and then I'm done.
Mhm.
Okay.
South. Right. Okay. Go there. Then here, and I mean, it's probably going to be a chaotic route. I don't actually know what I'm doing. If it crashes, do I get in trouble if things crash?
People might die. You lose cargo and the money.
And the train and the tracks are blocked for a while.
Yeah.
Coleman says possibly preferable to a brass neck.
Well, it's only because at Elston Valley, whatever you want to say it, Elstown, it's New Ashbury's. The train crosses over itself. So eventually, one day, that's going to be, well, interesting. Either way, the train should be moving now, and I just need to give it a name.
Good.
Well, it says it's moving, but I can't see it.
It's paused. The game's paused.
Ah, right, okay. Well, I'll just give it a name, and then that's me done.
Yeah.
There you go, just so you can see it.
Yeah, next time... Ooh. 1 second, I need one very brief, one second.
Again?
I will forget, it's very important.
Says, I will have to go. I'm hemmed out, lol.
Can I not... Wait,
Yeah.
is that refitable?
We can't change the music set for next stream. Waste of tries.
Yeah, is that refitable? Oh, it is. Okay, good. Because if I don't... There we go. Oh, like, hold on. Do the... If I replace a vehicle with a different vehicle that's refitable, do I have to manually refit those, or will it save what it was refitted to carry? Like with road vehicles.
I don't know. I think it should automatically refit it to the same thing.
Okay, well we'll see that. We'll
Okay.
see how that works next time anyway.
If you remember.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there a way to check all of my vehicles, regardless of whether they're rail or road, just so I can see all my nice names?
No, you have to open them
Oh, that's
separately.
disappointing. Okay, well that's all right. I'm starting to forget where everything is now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, in that one, I had something called what was that? I have just in case. Then in some arbitraries, warranty, know a lot, loophole, antique, an assassin, and I've already had just in case. And then check my road vehicles. I have got page turner, nick of time, I own a bus, cable, barbed wire, billboard, barricade, and anyhow.
Great.
Barbed wire. Damn it.
So I'll have to name my boats next stream.
Yeah. And I'll have to.
But no, this was fun.
Good. I'm glad you had fun. I'll have to figure
Yeah.
out why most of my stuff isn't earning money. Well, it is.
I think mine is, but barely just.
Yeah, my
What does
stuff.
graph
My
look like?
stuff.
Oh, my graph's pretty stable.
Yeah, my stuff is earning money. It's just not proportional to how much the infrastructure cost. So I'll have to do some.
You can see where I did all my terraforming.
Yeah, I'll have to do some changes to my vehicles and stuff. Anyway.
Okay.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for playing. Thanks for watching, and bye bye.
Indeed. Codemaker says, I leaned over and fell in these sorts of names.
Bye bye.
Good night, everyone.
It's time